Hello there and welcome to episode number 5 of our weekly series. In this video I will give you an insight into the last 7 days, the next 7 days, and this week's auction stats will be based around our fantastic summer barbecue that took place at our dedicated LCV site. Which model of LCV sold the best, I hear you ask? In third place comes the Peugeot Partner, in second place comes the Ford Transit, and this week the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter demolished the competition and took the gold this week. Now before we get into next week's sales, let's talk highlights from the week just gone. So let's continue talking about Monday's summer barbecue, because the day went brilliantly. New vendor Scott Group saw some great conversions on their launch sale, and we sold a lot of commercial vehicles to our loyal buyers, and they all went home with a forecourt full of vans and a belly full of hog roast. Our star car this week was this absolute beauty from Volkswagen Financial Services, and it sold first time of asking by our brilliant Westbury team. The conversion kings this week weren't just vendors, they were a full site. Priest Heath has some fantastic conversions at their Tuesday fleet sale with 100% for Motability and Stellantis, and extremely high units sold from Hatfields and Santander too. And finally, we celebrated World Environment Day, showcasing what Aston Barclay are doing for the environment. Now moving into next week, and across our 6 sites and 17 sales, here are the highlights. We've got lots of highlights this week, including over a century of units in from Arnold Clark at Priest Heath, the Car Buying Group at Wakefield, Motodo across Chelmsford and Wakefield, Motability across Chelmsford and Priest Heath, Zenith across Westbury and Wakefield's fleet sales. And speaking of Wakefield's fleet sale, on Friday we'll be auctioning off this absolute beast. If you weren't aware, it's a 2023 Lamborghini Urus, and I won't ruin the surprise too much, as I'm sure our buyer services executive Charlotte will want to do the talking next week on this one. Now running across your screen are some of the star cars and vans that we have to offer across all 6 of our centres. That's Wakefield, Leeds, Priest Heath, Donington Park, Chelmsford and Westbury. And finally, it's vendor spotlight time, and this week I'd like to give a shout out to Vantage Motor Group. Week in, week out, they're brilliant stock in our dealer sale with a sprinkling of stock in our fleet sales too. Their stock is always very well received by our buyers, and they always have vendor representation on the rostrum, which you know as well as I do that is always a bonus when bidding at an auction. This week they had 60 lots in at Wakefield, and it's promising to be another big sale for them next week too. So why not go over to our website and check out their stock and see if anything tickles your fancy. And that's us done for another week. Thank you very much for watching. Stay connected to our stock by checking out our e-exchange platform 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to keep bidding. And I'll see you next week, same time, same place.